Oh, good morning. I hope everybody had a good weekend. If you're seeing this live, it's Monday morning right now, 7:15 on the East Coast of the United States. So I hope everybody's having a good morning, amazing afternoon or evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's a time to check in, do our daily inventory. This weekend was really good. I was doing live readings, and it's really invigorating for me. I mean, it's draining in a sense, but it was a good weekend. Had a chance to meet some really nice people. Met Jenna. I should link. Met her again. Wonderful person. I should go ahead and link to her channel. But I got the chance to meet her again. Get a hug. That's always good. So, what are we doing here? We're doing a daily inventory. What does that mean? Well, that means we get to check in with the universe, see how we're feeling. Seeing if there's any angers or resentments that are out there, anything that might screw up our day if we just let stuff get on our nerves. If we look at an anger and resentment in the morning, we meditate on it, we ask the universe about it. Maybe if something pops up later in the day that normally triggers us, maybe we can say, you know what, I already thought about this. Oh, wasn't that funny? What a coincidence, blah, blah, blah. But instead of reacting, we go out and we take a breath for a few minutes and we come back. And we diffuse situations when we can take time to reflect on how I feel. And if I know how I feel, I have a better understanding of why I react. So that's kind of why I do this each morning and why I'm fortunate enough to share it with people. So, feet firmly on the ground, butt in my seat, shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed, and listening to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean. There we go. Taking that breath. There's that light switch that says it's time to shift gears. Go from manic ADD mode for me to more of a calming, relaxed mode. So, again, listening to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean. Okay, so what does the universe have for us today? I'm going to take my cards. I'm going to make my 3 stacks as I do. Each one of these a different thread going out to the universe. Each one a different thought or idea. Or, as I like to say, if you believe in the multiverse, each one of these is a different path. Because this conversation will lead us down one path, this a different one, and this a different one. And it's interesting because whichever path we choose, there's 2 paths that would have led in 2 different directions. So today, let's see what's right here on the top stack. Let's see what's on the surface. What might be right in front of us, but we don't even see it. So, doing my 3 and 1. I like to flip them over one at a time so that we're reading it like a book. And as I like to always remind myself, it's kind of like life. It's like you think you know where things are going, you got a full understanding of everything, and then you flip over the last card and it just changes everything. That's kind of how life is. We can prejudge based on what we're seeing here, but until we get to the final page, we don't know. Speaking of being clear-sighted, so we have justice. And justice is that. Justice will weigh the facts without letting the emotions get involved. Good. Oh, a rainy morning there. Oh, man. Good morning from Indiana, waiting for the rain. Hey, good morning. I saw bunnies for the first time this year. There was 2 baby bunnies out in my front yard. So, spring has sprung. So, and we're starting it with the justice card reversed, which means we're not seeing things clearly. So normally with this, it's seeing things clear, not letting emotions get involved, but this is when our vision is blurred, our vision is blocked. We're not seeing clearly. As we move into coins about health, home, finances, and 3s are about growth. And as you can see, and I love how Pamela Coleman Smith has this person consulting these other 2 people here, this craftsman, as he's about to make another blow. You know, they're creating something, they're building something together. It's about progressing with a project, or progressing in your home, or moving forward somehow in your life, the things that keep us grounded. But we have the 2 of coins. So it's almost like we're trying to move forward here. But if we look at this like a scale, since we have 2 that are reversed, it's like we're trying to move forward, but we have a 2 of coins where, you know, 2s are about choices and balancing. But when it's reversed, it's about difficulties with making those choices. It's almost like here we have these people here in the middle trying to well, he's about to make a blow with the hammer, and they're like, you know, closing their eyes and say, just fake it, go for it. And it's like, no, it's like we gotta have a solid decision. We have to make a solid choice. We can't be standing up here on a bench on 1 foot trying to balance coins, because we're going to slip and fall. So it's almost as if we're trying to progress forward, but we're uncertain about what we're doing. Trying to progress, trying to do something. You know, whether it's with the home, making a decision with a home, should we sell? Or, you know, should I spend the money on this? Or, you know, but not really seeing things clearly, but still ready to let that hammer fall. So this is the advice card. Okay, so this is a 50-50 deck. So we have 3 reversals and 1 upright. So generally this is, when I see something like this, it's about, you know what? Take that breath. Don't let that hammer fall. Because the 3 of Cups, again, we have a 3 again. And 3s are about coming together. 3s are about growth. You know, as I like to put it, especially with Cups, 1 + 1 = 3. You know, if you think about relationships. So, but this is reversed. So this is about taking an action, even though we're not clear about what's going on. We're not seeing things. There's something we are not seeing. The advice card shows that maybe if we were upright like this with the people around us, maybe we could celebrate, maybe we'd be celebrating the fact that it's like, yay, we know what to do. But this is just about being alone with our decision. Almost like these two people are saying, well, it's up to you. And here we are like, well, I don't want it to be up to me. I'd like to have consultation. And they're just looking at us, waiting to make that decision. Is that hammer going to fall or not? When what we need to do is put that hammer down. And we need to figure out why we have so many reversals. What is it that we're not seeing? What is it that's throwing us off balance? And what is it about those around us? Cups are about emotions, feelings, spirituality. What is it? And so, Pamela Coleman Smith, wonderful job drawing pictures and stuff like that. But sometimes we need to look at what's going on with the actual card itself. And this is about something about spiritually or emotionally that is being blocked. So we are not in a position to just let that hammer fall. Buying a new car. Again, some type of action where we're just not clear and we're not listening to people. We're not asking for advice. So today, before that hammer falls, this is about remembering to take that breath and maybe stepping off the bench and surprising these people here. Maybe these are car salesmen here and they're like, yeah, just go ahead and carve your name in stone and we'll bring that cart right around to you. Taking that breath. Especially, one thing we do is we pay attention to the majors. And we have justice here. And if we're looking at this from left to right, this is where things kind of go haywire. Are we choosing not to see clearly? Because we want what we want when we want it. We're excited by something and it's like, you know what, we'll just go ahead and take a chance because we're not listening to people. So, today is about being clear-sighted before we let the hammer fall. So, with that, it's a Monday morning and it's raining out Midwest. So, I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their day, amazing evening, amazing night, wherever you are, whatever time, whenever you're watching this. And I will be back here again tomorrow. So thank you so much and take care, y'all.